I want to circle back to where we're talking about business, right? Mm-hmm. We talked on the phone a little bit beforehand, and you told me about how you still make hard copies of your tapes. Right. And you mentioned this one particular sale that you wanted to talk, you want me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yo, guess what? That's the same brother Azim that I was talking about from Arizona.
That's crazy.
With the socks.
And that's what it linked in. That's what it linked in. So explain your reasoning behind still having physical copies of your tape and then that particular sale.
You know why? Ownership. With the CD, right? Mm-hmm. With the CD, iTunes don't get none.
Yeah.
Tidal don't get none.
SoundCloud
don't get none. That money goes straight to my children, straight to my bank account, straight to me.
No middleman.
Hand to hand. It's a business card. On the back has all my websites, all my social medias. Mm-hmm. I do mine big. I still get barcodes made, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scanning in mom and pop shops. I'm a business. I'm a brand. And it makes me a little bit over. Imagine when I hand you that CD wrapped in plastic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bigger deal than like just a little sleeve or something.
It's a bit different.
It's a big difference when you got to untake that plastic. I open up. I got thank yous
in
my
experience.
CD. It's an experience. And the story he's talking about is, alhamdulillah, one day I go online one day and I got a DM and the brother said, how much is your CD or something to that effect? He said, Assalamu alaikum, how much is your CD? So I said, I said $15. No, he said, how much for 100 of your CDs? I think is what he said. Mm-hmm. So I said to him, well, the CDs are $15. I said, but if you're getting 100, I'll give you the wholesale price for $5. He comes right back and says, I don't want the wholesale price. I want to pay the full price.
Look at that.
I'll pay the 15. Right? So first thing I do when he says this, I go to his page. I'm like, I'm saying, all right. I go to his page. He had like 60 followers. No pictures of himself. So I'm like, all right, he trolling. This is phony. I hit him back. I'm like, all right, well, yeah, I'm like, whatever, bro. But I'm like, mashallah, bro. I said, here's my, here's the info, whatever, my PayPal, whatever. So he comes back and said, all right, I'll be sending the money in a couple minutes. I'm thinking nothing of it. Boom. Bing, bing. The phone was in. 1,500 from so-and-so. So I'm like, this is how it got to be one CD. Then he messages me and says, hey, bro, sent the money. Just send me one CD and give the other 99 to people who maybe can't afford the CDs.
Oh, mashallah.
SubhanAllah. That is amazing.
SubhanAllah. So he paid $1,500 for one CD. The same, and the same brother, like I said, with the sock drive, I think he sent like, the last year he sent like 4,000 pairs of socks in, all the way from Arizona to Philadelphia. Like, it's not like he has any direct connection.
Yeah.
He sends me, he'll send me like my company will hit me and say, yo, man, somebody just spent all this money on the merch. Like, it'll be a couple thousand. And then in the back of my mind, I'm already like, my bro. That's my bro.
It's my man's.
And not just him, because I got a lot of there's a lot of brothers in the NFL. Mo Wilkerson for the Packers. Like, he go in there, he bust it. You know what I mean? He hold me down. Kenneth Fareed, I'm rooting for him. He played for the Rockets. That's the manimal. He Muslim. He a Muslim dime.
They're gonna be coming up against Golden State now, right?
Yeah, man. Inshallah, they win. I'm rooting for him. Of course, I want the Sixers to go to I would love for it to be the Sixers and Houston in the finals, so I can root for my Ak and also my hometown. Yeah, I'm going to the game Thursday, inshallah. Some brother, and this is the beauty of the Ummah, man. Some brothers from Toronto, man. This brother from Toronto, I did a signature sneak last year, the Tone Trump Red Label. I did it with a company called Bungie. And it sold out in 9 days. I sold a sneaker from a company nobody never heard of for $150, Jordan prices. And we sold out in 9 days. And this one brother, man, he bought the sneak, and the sneaks go with the Raptors color. So he would always be at the Raptors game, and he would always put the sneak up. And now we playing the Raptors in the semifinals of the Eastern Conference. He hit me up a couple days ago, said, yo, we coming to Philly Thursday, man. We want you to go to the game with us and stuff. But that's the Ummah. Yeah. Never met him, support the product. You know what I mean? We coming to town, man. If you in town, let's go to the game. That's what being a Muslim Don is about. You know what I mean? That's what being a Muslim is about. You know what I mean? Like, so mashallah. But yeah, the brother paid $1,500 for one CD. And this the big thing about ownership and being a boss and running your business how you want to run. Because if you run it like a business, they'll treat it like a business. Imagine if I didn't have hard copies. Yeah. Imagine if I was like, oh, I don't have CDs.
He would have been streaming it for free.
Just go ahead and here's my SoundCloud.
You know how many streams you got to get $1 million?
Nah.
Like 53 million streams.
But that's the crazy thing about and that's what we've been talking a lot about is that right now the fight is for the intellectual property of the data, for the data. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
So what better way than the CD?
Exactly, because you own it 100% outright. 100%. So we're trying to figure it out with a podcast.
So just think
that 50 episodes, you gotta find out. Yeah.
Well, you know, y'all gotta be creative. I don't even want to say too many. I got some ideas, but if I say them on air, somebody might run with them.
Oh no.
But y'all got to start thinking about doing stuff like doing a lookbook. Like while he's up here filming, he should be taking pictures of every podcast y'all do, right? Mm-hmm. And then imagine after each season, y'all do a whole little book. Mm-hmm. And in the book, when you open the book, you got "Ain't Afraid" and a quote from them, and a picture of them. Next page, Tone Trump on the
Hey, chill. Wait till we cut off the mics, man. Wait till we cut off the mics.
And that's just off. Hey,
Mo, edit this out, bro. Edit this out.
Just off the top. You know what I mean? Because guess what? People would love that. And also, why not do hard copies of the podcast?
Oh yeah, that's what.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that because you got people like me. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Some people still rocking CDs.
Not only that, but I don't listen to nobody's podcast. Like my boys would be like, "Yo, you heard so and so's?" I ain't even gonna promote nobody on y'all, especially not no non-Muslims. But you know,
appreciate.
But you know what I mean? They'll be like, "Yo, man, so and so podcast is fire." And I'm like, "Well, how y'all listen to it?" They're like, "Oh, you gotta go to Apple." I'm trapping. I ain't about to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be listening to these boys talk while I'm moving around, I'm jugging, I'm busting the moves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you see now, a lot of podcasts, go to the YouTube and stuff. People will put on the YouTube.
Yeah,
you got to feed everybody.
Yeah, feed everybody.
So even if y'all was to do the hard copies and y'all sell 100 at $10 a piece,
look at that.
That's a stack.
That's more than we had before.
And then not only that, but y'all take the stack and now y'all go get the shirts.
Exactly. That's that reinvestment. That's what we got to do.
Ownership.
Thank y'all for watching the full clip.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all. Much love. Yes. Make sure that you subscribe.
Or it could be over here. We don't know.
Subscribe.
Or it could be like right here in the middle.
If you want more videos where that came from, make sure you check them out.
Right here. In this place right here. Yes. Full videos as well as more clips right here below. And again, we'll see you guys in the next clip or episode. Salam.